Here's a guy a little more hardcore. Go to line 8. Hey, Tom in Connecticut, what's up, man? You're on Uninformed. What's going on?
You are a moron. There's one pipe that goes into the Pentagon that isn't affected with the fluoride water. What do you think? What happens with this conspiracy people when they go on vacation? Do they take their own unfluoride water with them?
All right, slow down.
Where are the people that run this conspiracy?
Oh, that's what. Okay, I know what you're saying. That was the one where, like, I should have prefaced this with, like, I always believe, like, 80% of the theory, a conspiracy theory. Then I think the person's a moron, or I think, or
because it can't work.
What? Well, what the fuck? You know everything. I don't like how you're speaking it up.
I know more.
Oh, I live in Connecticut.
Jesus Christ, no.
You know what? Why don't you go sit on a tube of fucking fluoride? Go fuck yourself. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, who puts the fluoride in the water? Who's doing it?
Well, the suspicion is that the government is doing it. That's the conspiracy part.
Where do they get their water from?
Why the fuck are you so angry?
Yeah, why are you yelling? Why can't you just make your points?
Listen to Bill Burr spew this shit day after day whenever he co-hosts for Jim Norton. I gotta sit next to him and he fucking bullshits 20 fucking different conspiracies.
He said I gotta sit next to him.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay,
is this somebody from...
No, I love this guy. Let me ask you a question. Can you at least give me one... Not one. You said 20. I've said 20 different conspiracy theories. I want to hear... Rattle off like 7 of them.
One's the World Trade Center. You've talked about that one.
I never talked about that one.
This conspiracy with that stupid book that you recommended, with that fucking guy that traveled around with the oil conspiracy.
Did you read it?
I read half of it. I read enough of it. I read as much as Anthony read.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
And then you have there's another...
No. Tell me about the book. Tell me about the book. You read the book. I want to hear about it.
The oil guy? He wants to be some fucking secret agent. He was some...
Tell me about the book.
Low-level government worker.
Tell me. You're not telling me about the book. You didn't read the book.
All right, okay. It's written by this guy who is this low-level fucking government worker that wants to be this hero, so he talks like he's a secret agent. Meanwhile, he was a paper...
No, this is your opinion. This is your opinion on the book. You're not even saying what...
my opinion.
You're not saying what it's about, sir.
The book stunk. I read it like a...
all right, hang on. All right, Tom. You know what, Tom? You have to keep calling in. I'm loving you hating me.
No, you know something? You all the time have these conspiracy theories. Tell me where the fucking fluoride water isn't. That the government, they can drink it.
First of all...
He makes it... He does...
Can you just fan yourself for half a second? First of all, I said I get like 80% of the way. And, dude, I definitely thought, well, the guys putting it in the water also have kids who are going to be drinking water. And I brought that up, but maybe I didn't bring it up here. Yeah. Like, I brought that up. But I didn't feel the need to yell at it. There, angry guy, angry Tom in Connecticut.
You changed your toothpaste for it. You actually were proactive because of some bullshit story that you actually believed.
Dude, it's 50 fucking 50. The way I look at it.
I gotta jump.
Stupid.
I gotta jump in with this.
I like how this guy is not a scientist on any level, yet he knows everything.
I am a scientist.
I gotta jump in. Hold on, wait. I gotta jump in with this. It's just too perfect of a time because this guy is railing Bill for how paranoid he is. I was over Bill's house one day, and you know those games they have like at the top of the MySpace page, Danny, right? Yeah. Where it's like you play it with your mouse, and it's like beat the rabbit in a race and win an iPod. You have to click the mouse.
Really, those terrible flash games.
Bill is playing it. And I'm standing there watching him, and he turns, he goes, you know, these fuckers, you know who makes these games is the fucking companies that make the mouse. And that way I fucking keep clicking it, and I break the fucking mouse, and I gotta go buy a new mouse, because I'm trying to beat I'm trying to win a fucking PlayStation 3, and I just go, dude, you are out of your fucking mind.
But dude, I'm only like 80%. All right, Tom, you've yelled at me enough. Call in a month, dude. You gotta save that anger, dude.
After party. I will see you at the after party.
All right.
Okay,
Come
all right.
down.
I'll buy you a drink,
Come
all right?
down.
All right, Tom, thanks for listening and yelling at me.
Douchebag.
You know what? I gotta admit, I do deserve a lot of that, because I definitely get, like paranoid. But, dude, you gotta also admit, like, you've seen, like, these cigarette ads, how, like, that Joe Camel, they try to make his nose look like some sort of, it was a cock or something like that.
You stop it.
You don't believe in that shit? Like, the subliminal shit. You don't believe in any of that.
What was making his nose...
Huh?
His nose looks like a cock, so what does that have to do with it? I mean, I've heard that, but I've never understood why that would make you want to buy cigarettes. Because his nose looks like a dick.
Look, I'm not saying whether it works or not, but dude,
what's the reasoning behind that? I'm asking you.
I don't know, dude. I didn't do like I didn't do the advertising, but I can give you one that they actually did admit to. Like back in the day, like when they would show you films in the movie theater, they would quickly flash like food or something like that,
right.
And it would subliminally get in your fucking head, and you'd go out and go do it. So right. I'm not even saying the shit works, but if they try to do stuff like that, and to sit there and if you see some of the horrific shit that leaders of the world have done to their own, Saddam dropped poison on his own fucking people. Why wouldn't they slide just a little bit in there just to keep everybody kind of mellow?
Dude, it's not unbelievable. It's not, but I mean the strong argument is. And it actually came from that guy, which is if they're the ones putting it in the water, then they have to drink it too. You know, so
I got that. That was Anthony.
We'll go to line 6.
Anthony was calling in, that son of a bitch.
I thought that
Anthony.
That was Anthony. That wasn't Tom from Connecticut.
Dude, you fucking. Is this somebody telling me that's not Anthony?
Dude.
Yeah, Billy, you sit next to him all the time. You should know it's Anthony.
He said in the call, I sit next to you and got to listen to this shit every day. I leaned over and I go, is this fucking Norton or somebody? Like, I thought that too.
Oh, I was just literally like, this guy's calling me a douchebag, so I went on fuck you mode. So I wasn't even listening to the details.
I think he was fucking with you.
No, he wasn't. He was fucking with me in that he wasn't letting me know it was him, but he meant everything that he said. I should have known it was him when it was the same, when he had read the exact same portion of the book. Like, the guy's a fucking douchebag. Well, that's hilarious.
Either way, we'll be at the after party tonight, right? And come on down. After party.
Maybe Tom from Connecticut can show up. That's fucking hilarious.
Come on,
son of a bitch.
He even said it. He goes, "I'll see you at the after party." And Danny told us
after party
that he was coming. So
a lot of other listeners said that they were coming. That doesn't make you Anthony.
Nobody said it.
No, one other person said that they were coming.
Did we get one that's coming? Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Collins Bar on 8th Avenue between 46th and 47th Street. After party. Collins Bar, 8th Avenue between 46th and 47th.
And we're going to take a break here. We're talking about fluoride. Evidently, I'm a jackass, and I can't recognize the voice of a guy who I sit next to. I don't remember arguing about 9/11. You know what it is? A lot of times I don't listen to Anthony. I just zone him out. I find him to be very boring. He's just like a well-read redneck. That's all he is. You know what I mean? And he's got a wonderful car, and I'm really going to take my apartment key and scratch it tonight if he shows up to the after party.